scoreboards are different. Points scored could benefit someone.
Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. So they get one score back, but still a long ways to go here in this third quarter. The long touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. Igbenogany going to take it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. So out comes Washington's offense to take over. Still comfortably on top, third quarter, as they start things here with a 1st and 10. Mariota. He's going deep for Brown. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown. De'Ami Brown. 75 yards. And the Commanders get another third quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. So that one his 4th touchdown catch of the game, one behind the all-time record of 5. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. One of the shortest drives you'll ever see. One play, 75 yards, 6 points. And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. And the Jets have got it. New York ready to go again offensively. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Off the play fake, here's Taylor. He'll drop this one down to Cohen. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for it with Cohen. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a 1st down. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
Nice job there finding room to maneuver, and he worked his way into another 1st down. And look, they had great field position to start, but boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off. On 1st down, they go right back to Cohen. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more preseason football on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 9, 2nd and about a yard. Now a handoff to Cohen running left side. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Give him 2 yards. That sets him up 1st and goal. Play action, now Taylor. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch,
and he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Tariq Cohen, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Jets get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Zerline connects on the extra point as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Washington offense set to take over again. They lead big. Quite the kickoff, really, to this exhibition schedule as they start once more with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Mariota. And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit too.
Oh, a leap, and he will make the catch. Has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 33 yards that time.
And even with the game seemingly in hand, they're continuing to fire away, pressing the ball down the field. Listen, it's worked all day. No reason to go away from it now.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. Mariota. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. To the air again. Mariota. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big.
It comes, and he lost the football. Mariota had it jarred loose. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
In today's NFL, most teams don't have as many goals for the game like we used to have, where you checked off your boxes. But 0 turnovers, that's a universal. And while it won't likely cost them in this game, they're going to regret the fact that they coughed one up here.
Yeah, their first blemish. They had mistake-free football prior. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end.
I like how he hung in there and went through his progressions, but eventually his internal clock went off and told him it was time to make a run for it, and he ends up sliding down with a solid gain.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now it's Taylor. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go, because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Now it's Taylor. This completes a Corley. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now a shotgun handoff to Cohen. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. Now Taylor. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
Oh, nice job there, putting the ball right in the doorstep of the goal line. Couldn't quite get in to pay dirt, but he got awfully close. Let's see if they can cash it in over the next couple of plays.
And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Cleveland Farrell getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Well, collectively as a defense, Charles, I think if you get 4 sacks a game, you're feeling really good. Now they have 6 as a unit.
And that type of a number is just staggering because there's so many ways to try and counteract it. But in this case, they've got no answers for this unrelenting pressure coming at their quarterback.
And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it. And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Now Zerline on and the extra point. And the lead is down to 24. So that drive in total 8 plays.
And all of that was capped off by a Jeremy Ruckert touchdown catch.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
The Commanders' offense returning to the field. It has been a dream start to the preseason thus far as they look to finish things strong in the 4th quarter.
Throwing here, Mariota. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete. Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Now Mariota. He's going to take another shot here. A leap, and he's got it. He got it.
And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on that one.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
A 1st down throw for Mariota. Complete to Zacchaeus. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.